From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manz in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, this is Adrian Manz, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Wednesday, January 28th, 2009. On Tuesday, Dow Jones Industrials hung on to the intraday gains, up 58.70 on the session to close at 8174.73. We had 2,086 advancers, 953 decliners, and NYSE total volume came in pretty light on the session at 1.17 billion shares. S&P 500 benefited from the good bank, bad bank model that the Obama administration seems to be endorsing. That would have been a very good model for them to use over in England. It did not happen, and they have sort of a mess on their hands. Looks like we are going to go ahead and split those assets and try to figure out where the good is, where the bad is. I think the taxpayers are going to get stuck with the bad, but so be it. It's better than the alternative, better than the taxpayer going broke altogether, right? We've got the NASDAQ 100 up on the session as well. NASDAQ Composite up on the session. As for Wednesday's trading, not a whole lot of sector action that I'm going to be looking at. I am interested in a couple of things. First off, the VIX is moving lower. The volatility's coming in. That made it hard to find some opportunities intraday today. It's sort of an odd situation where the opens are still full of some unpredictable volatility, but the midday portion of the session has almost no volatility at all. Hopefully, once we find a new mean, new average level for the VIX, that'll take care of itself. But what I want to look at are the airlines. Look at this. This is the airline sector. Airline index here on the Amex down almost 7% on the session. I'm interested in the individual players in this business. Delta Airlines, of course, bad earnings today. Low of the session was $7.50. I'm going to look at somewhere around $7.40 a share. I'm going to be looking for a short side opportunity on this one. Continental Airlines, same kind of a thing. $14.07 on the low side on Tuesday. $13.95 somewhere in there will mark the potential short side opportunity on that one. And on U.S. Airways Group, $6.26 for a low. These are all fastball setups. On this one, we are looking at about $6.15. So again, it is Delta, ticker symbol DAL, Continental Airlines, ticker symbol CAL, and U.S. Airways, ticker symbol LCC. All right, now got a few emails from people. Wanted to know if it'd be possible for me to go over a few of the previous day's setups, a few of the stocks and sectors on the radar that did hit, didn't hit. So sure, why don't we do that? We'll start doing that today. We've got the gold and silver sector. Here yesterday, we said this was an around-the-horn infield fly setup, and we were looking for a move lower in some of the component stocks. So we had GFI, Goldfields Limited. This one did not trigger. The lowest we got was $9.77 on that one today. We see that Gold Corp, we talked yesterday about wanting a very shallow price target on this one, just sort of a scalp. It barely even coughed that up over the session. It did wind up lower. It did wind up giving that infield fly a little bit of a move there, but nothing like what we were looking for. We did see the move in Newmont Mining, however, and remember that yesterday we had said that the lowest that we'd be looking for this thing to go would be around 41.65, 41.67, something like that, I think. And in fact, we got all the way down to 41.64. I had said that if it didn't do it in one session, I wasn't interested in it. Was just going to keep it for whatever the intra-session target might be based on support and resistance going back on the daily chartaways, but no need to worry about that here since it went all the way to that around the horn target. Then we moved out of the gold and silvers and we went into the financials. I was looking at PNC Financial Services, switch hitter move, really a line draw or a 3-2 pitch move lower here. Didn't do it. Never triggered you in, never gave you an opportunity, but BlackRock sure as heck did. This one we were looking yesterday at the possibility of this switch hitter move to the downside happening, and we're talking about some intraday price targets and some extended price targets. And once again, lo and behold, the extended price target is exactly what this thing coughed up over the course of the session. We wound up with an entry opportunity on this one that basically gave us over $1 a share, actually about $2 a share in profits. BlackRock opened, started trading lower immediately, got to got you short and just kept moving right on down to, oddly enough, just below the exact target level that we were talking about. So we were talking 103.40. 103.40 was definitely doable here. It did get down to 103.15, but not for long. So we see that most of that price action happened in 1 15-minute bar. So again, very tradable entries. It demonstrates the importance of, you want to have the around the horn service setups on your desk. You want to have the stocks and sectors on the radar sitting in front of you, and you want to have those stocks to watch, because a combination of the three is what makes my trading business. So if you have any additional questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. Use protective stops on every trade, and have a great trading day on Wednesday.